Hey Trailblazers, welcome back to SFTC Quest. Today we are deep diving into the data stream fundamental Superbadge, your gateway to mastering the data modeling and live data integration into Salesforce Data Cloud. So by doing so, this Superbadge will understand couple concepts related to the data cloud and we'll explore them in detail as and when we cover the Superbadge. Without any delay, let's get started. So first of all, head to the Superbadge. In case if you are stuck, feel free to follow along. In case if you are new, feel free to check out the Superbadge, give it a try, and then come back to see if there is anything missing or anything that you can grab from this video. First and foremost, create a developer edition org from here so that way it comes up with the pre-built packages that you can leverage for completing the Superbadge. Thing to remember, it is a free org and it is for 2 days time window. That means make sure that you are completing this entire Superbadge within 2 days so that way you can submit it for review. So once this org is created, feel free to connect that org to your Trailhead so that way you can authorize it and then help the Salesforce to validate the changes that you have made in that org. So these are self-explanatory. Feel free to follow along these two steps. If you are listening to this part of the video, I hope that you have already covered this first two sections, creating the org and also connecting it to your Trailhead. Now, what is the use case? So there is a company which is of a travel destination. They have couple profiles that are coming in. What they wanted to do is they wanted to understand the data that is coming in, which is not part of US. So let's go ahead and see what is the requirement and then go ahead and do it. So as a data cloud admin, you are equipped with the knowledge to optimize the guest experience by putting the power of awesome Salesforce this. Today we'll identify and consolidate international contacts into the CDB Customer 360 data model. This will help the company provide personalized service and ultimately more memorable experience and all tailor-made to unique preferences and needs of deserve diverse global guests. Keep capabilities and benefits of customer first approach CBD takes with the data included. Data streams CBD uses data streams to consolidate and analyze the customer data. This allows the dynamic updates of the customer profile, ensuring the interactions and preferences are up to the date and beneficial. Data streams provide a comprehensive view of each specific traveler, enabling the personalized service and delivering delivery and timely notification. International traveler focus. CBD is aware that the international traveler tend to book lengthier stays than the domestic counterparts, and it understands the significant benefits of catering the international travelers by using the historical data and identify this. Now, so what they're trying to do here is they are trying to target this international travelers so that they can extend the stay. So that way they can give the personalized and tailor-made campaigns so that this international travelers tend to extend their stay with this company, this CDB destination, travel destination. In order for us to go ahead and build something, first we need to connect the source into the data cloud. So if you see this section, the connection of sales data stream bundle. So in order to do that, first we need to have the connection of that org into the data cloud. So let's go ahead and check that if it is available. As per the as per the Superbadge, it has already been done. If you see here, the first thing this before CBD can receive the data into the receive into its org with the data cloud, the data stream needs to be properly configured. Fortunately, the Salesforce platform team has already enabled the data cloud in the org and then the with the standard data cloud bundles for sales and service. So the org has already been connected. In order for us, in fact, go to the data cloud setup. and search for Salesforce CRM. Before that, you can also validate which whether the data cloud is enabled or not. So in this org, it is enabled. You can see these things, and I'll go ahead and check this Salesforce CRM. So there is an Epic org form that is connected to this data cloud. So that means we are good in terms of having the connection to get the data stream into the org is done. So we need to go ahead with the rest of the part, which is what is the next step? This is the point where you need to connect the standard data bundle for sales. All right, so let's see how to do that. So I'll go back to the data cloud. In case if you're not on this page, feel free to toggle between the apps and land onto this data cloud. All you need to do is go to the app launcher, search for data cloud, click on that link, and you'll land onto this page. Now, once you're on this page, go to data streams. That is where we wanted to get the data into the org. So as of now, let's say if I say all data, we don't have anything in this org. This is brand new. So click on new. A pop-up comes up which says new data stream. So we are using a connected source, which is our Salesforce CRM org. I'll select this option, and if I scroll down you will see a button called next. Click on that next button. Now what we have is we have couple of options. The standard bundles are available. We need to select an bundle that is the best use case for our scenario. For our use case, it is the sales. So I'll select the sales option. So by doing so, what we are doing here is manage leads, track progress, and automate sales processes with ease. So what are the objects are included? Account, contact, and lead. These are the objects that we are bringing into the system. Right, so I'll click on next in here by selecting the sales. Meanwhile, the meanwhile this loads, let's go ahead and see what else is there. So if you see what is the sales that we have selected, the sales data stream bundle is a powerful tool to focus on the profile data, helping CDB collect, analyze, and utilize the guest related information to optimize its operation, enhances the great guest experience. By connecting this bundle, you will enable the flow of critical profile data into the Salesforce Data Cloud, integrated with seamlessly with other data streams. This provides a comprehensive view of the each guest and their interactions with CDP. All right. So let's go ahead and see if it is done. So our data stream is ready. So these are the fields that are being included for account, similarly for contact and for lead. So I'll not do anything in here. I'll simply say next in here. And here is the final consolidated list in terms of what are the objects that we are including. And these are the names of the data streams that would be created for us. All right. So I'll not make any changes here. So I'm clicking on deploy. Right. So what it says, this bundle creates 3 data streams and 3 data lake objects. That is good. So when I click on deploy, what happens is whatever the data that is there in that org would be pushed into this data bundles that we have created or data streams that we have created here. I'll click on deploy. This would take a while, so feel free to hang on. Don't worry in case if it takes more than what you see on the screen. So once everything is done, you will see something like this on the data streams. If you click on all, you'll see the three data streams that we have looked at previously. So this is the process of ingesting your data into your data cloud. So under the data streams, we have these data streams created for each object that we have seen in the bundle. Now let's go back to our Trailhead and see what has been left out. So we have done this part where we have connected the sales bundle and we have created the data streams. Now the next task is you can check the challenge number one by now. The challenge number one should be completed. If not, feel free to let us know.